Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, October 29th, 9:20 at night. Night just here with two N's. The Dodgers have lost 2 games in a row. If you were here Monday, I was stressing over this game because, we don't know baseball. There's supposed to be like the game ends, at 9 innings. And these two, the Dodgers and the Blue Jays, were playing until 18 fucking innings. Like, I was streaming, trying to stay as long as possible until the game ended, but these two teams just kept going at it, and I was too stressed. It was like near 11:30 at that point, and I ended my stream, and then the Dodgers finally won. So they won Monday night. It was 6-5. But then yesterday and today, they both lost. So now I don't know how I'm feeling, because now the Blue Jays are just 1 win away from the World Series, from winning. And so I'm just like, whatever. I think I'm live. Yeah, anyways. So for Halloween, I'm going to be Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. I don't really watch anime, but Attack on Titan is like one of the animes that I do watch. So, hold on, let me just put on my build real quickly. Live, Dance With Me, let's see, Deliverance, and let's do Unbreakable. These killers be slugging. Hi, Monica. Thank you for being here. I don't know where Anthony is. He and I were just talking, so I don't know what's up. Poop break. Is that what he told you? Oh. Because I would believe it. I would believe it. Okay, I guess that's all I have. I don't really play this guy often. This is Jake Park. He's one of the original 4 survivors. His character trope is the lone wolf, so his primary survivor perks are for like surviving on his own, staying quiet and all that stuff. But as you can see, the list of survivors has grown quite a bit. And this cosmetic is the Levi Ackerman cosmetic from Attack on Titan. I'm gonna be Levi for Halloween, but not this outfit. Like the same character but different outfit. I'm wearing his black uniform from season 4. This is from season 1. Carlo, hi, happy Halloween Eve. And Monica's birthday's on Halloween, so happy Monica's birthday Eve. You're welcome. Yeah, I've been like saying happy birthday like on all my Inktober posts. And Anthony and I were like, should we stop? This is probably annoying at this point. But then I'm also like, this is our last week. We've already done it for like 3 weeks. We might as well push through. Happy early birthday, Monica. But yeah, October feels like it went by so fast, but it also feels so long. Gotta finish through. Yeah, of course. We only have like, what, three more days to say it? Yeah, it went by so fast, but then I also feel like it's slowing down in this week. And I don't know how to feel about it. Because for me, I'm seeing it as, finally, Inktober is almost over. But then at the same time, I'm like, oh no, October's almost over, and I feel like I didn't get to enjoy this month. Seasonal depression hits me hard every October, and it fucking sucks. Hi, Anthony. Nice of you to finally join us. I don't think you've missed much, just me rambling. It's taking forever to find a match, both on dating apps and in-game. But, yeah, we're playing as Levi tonight. to celebrate the fact that I'm gonna be dressing up as Levi for Halloween on Friday. Just not this outfit, but you know, the black uniform. Anthony already knows this. I think, like, because here's the thing, I'm not really a huge anime fan, and I'm not known for obsessing over Attack on Titan. I think I'm just stuck on this idea that I've had since last year. Twitch logged me out and I had to reset my password again. Life. Am I right? But yeah, like, because I remember last year, I was supposed to, like, we were already planning this for like a year. Like last year, I agreed that, like for this year, I was supposed to be Mikasa, Anthony was supposed to be Aaron, my brother was supposed to be Levi. My brother was supposed to be Levi, and then his girlfriend was supposed to be Hanji. But then I guess everyone abandoned me. But I'm committed to the idea. I'm committed to the bit. So I'm the only one who stuck with the Attack on Titan theme. I may not be Mikasa Ackerman, but I am Levi Ackerman. So I am still an Ackerman. I think my hair is accurate enough for the costume anyways. And also, Levi is 5'3". He is a 5'3" man, which helps with my body image issues. I know there's a term for it, I just can't remember. Cause like, I'm 5'3" when I wear my Doc Martens. So I'm height accurate Levi. So, I can commit to the bit. But it's gonna be fucking hot on Friday, and I'm gonna be wearing all black, because I'm wearing the black uniform from season 4. Like a long sleeve compression shirt, and my black pants. My mom and I worked on taping it, just a couple hours ago. The tape, I used white duct tape instead of straps, like actual elastic fabric straps. Just because it's a pain to like sew things onto pants. And I'm like, and I figured like, I might as well just use duct tape, you know? Carlo's like, wow, he's only 5'3", I imagine he would be taller. No, that's the running joke. Levi is short. Have you watched Attack on Titan, Carlo? I feel weird, because like, I feel like all my other friends, especially my Asian friends that live locally, all watch anime, and I don't. And Attack on Titan is just like one of those animes that stuck with me, I guess. But yeah, he's short, he's 5'3". He's a 40-year-old man, and he is 5'3". And I am 5'3". And yeah, Anthony says Levi's a short king. Raccoon City Police Station, let's go! I miss this fucking map, holy shit. I miss this map. I miss this map. I should have been Leon, but you know what? It's okay. Carlos says I have a way back in high school. Yeah, like season 1, I remember season 1 came out when I was either like 10th or 11th grade. So, yeah, and you're a year younger than me, so yeah, it would have been our high school years, but season 4 ended like a few years ago. But yeah. But I've just been watching it recently, so. Anthony says I think he was 27 in season 1. I thought he was like 40. Whatever. He's old. He's an adult. He's not a teenager. But yeah, I'm a 5'3" man, technically. Transmasculine. So like, Levi being 5'3" helps me feel less bad about my height. So yeah. I'm just gonna walk around telling people to give up on their dreams and die. I was trying to convince my brother to be Commander Ervin. Oh shit. Yeah, I was trying to convince my brother to be Ervin because, I wanted to tell him to give up on his dreams and die. Oh wow, this nurse is good. Nice. Damn. At least my teammates are getting gens done. Anthony says he'll rewatch Attack on Titan one of these days. Carla says we love short kings. I mean, I guess. Carlo, I think you're taller than me by like an inch or two, so everyone is taller than me. That's okay, I guess. I just want October to be over so I can get over my seasonal depression, because it sucks. Anthony says he's been 6'2" since he was 15. Must be nice! Must be nice. Carlos says he's 5'4". Must be nice! Must be nice. Carlos asking Anthony, how's the weather up there? Dark and gloomy, apparently, because Anthony gets sick all the time. I guess it's true when they say short people live longer, because Levi Ackerman just could not die. No way. Nurse, I'm trying to enjoy the Raccoon City. The police department map. Please. I don't think I've been on this map all month. Anthony says it's all good, tall people have bad posture, but I've been working on my posture lately to look taller. You don't need to look taller! I need to look taller! What do you mean you're working on your posture to look taller? Get a load of this guy. Hi, Kat. Thank you for joining. I am playing as a guy dressed up as Levi. Wow, she missed that. No way! No way! No way. You know what? Whatever. I was being tunneled. Here, I know an insult. Hey, tunneling nurse, I hope get all the loser candy for Halloween this year. I'm glad that Halloween is on a Friday. There's just something very cozy about that. But then, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to hang out. Anthony's asking what's everyone's least favorite candy. Probably Milky Way. I just find them boring and basic. Like, I'm not picky about candy, I'll eat anything, but it's like, if I got a bowl of candy, I feel like Milky Way would be the last one I would pick. Because I'm fine with, like, you know, the mini Hershey bars. I'm fine with Three Musketeers. Like, I like fruity candy. And my favorite chocolates are Twix, Butterfingers, Kit Kats. But, I just feel like I would leave the Milky Way in the bowl. Monica likes Milky Ways. Okay, I guess I'm giving them all to you! Carlo hates Laffy Taffy. I mean, I like Laffy Taffy just because it's fruity, but it is annoying how they just really stick to your teeth, and then you just suffer until the sugar dissolves and then ruins your teeth. Anthony says he'll eat most candy, but I hate red vines and licorice. Well, I like red vines and licorice, so you guys can give those to me. We can all trade. And Wonka says, see, I think I'd leave Butterfingers. So what we're saying is, we all have each other's least favorite candies, so therefore we should just do a whole trading session. Carlos says they're impossible to get out of the wrapper. Yeah, especially if they're melted. So what I do is that I put them in the fridge first. Carlos says he'll take anything dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate. I can't complain. I like either dark chocolate or white chocolate. I don't like milk chocolate. Anthony says I don't like Butterfingers. Y'all, you people! If you get Butterfingers, give them to me. You complain too much. And then I'll give Anthony his Snickers and I'll give Monica her Milky Ways. Monica says if it didn't take as much money to send a candy as it did to buy it, send it. Yeah, shipping. Carlos says, white chocolate. Ha! Ha! It's funny. It's funny, white chocolate is still relevant. I know we had this joke with Anthony, but then it's like, I'm still into white people, and that's my curse. So, like, even though I like women, I was about to say this out loud, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, because I'm streaming. Carlos says, Butterfingers are so good. Great! So, what Anthony and Monica can give you and me, Carlo, the Butterfingers. So, yeah. And then I will also take, Cat's black licorice. I eat black licorice to be edgy. If you were to offer me black licorice or a Milky Way, I would pick the black licorice. This is how serious I am. Yeah, and Cat is a cannibal with Kit Kats. For me, I like Kit Kats because of the pun Kit Katness. But, yeah, I'm more of a fruity candy person, so. Anthony likes nuts. Yeah, I mean, Anthony said he likes candy with nuts in it. My brother's allergic to peanuts, and, I'm just gonna say I, too, like my brother, have a nut allergy. Or I've recently developed a nut allergy. You can interpret that how you will. Carla doesn't mind candy corn. I love candy corn. Once the Halloween clearance sales hit, I'm gonna get candy corn at CVS. Someone says they like my boots, and I don't know what that means. Thanks. I like your hair. Oh yeah, Spirit Halloween. I hope they still do those sales where the day after Halloween, everything is 50% off and then they disappear forever. I think it's kind of cool how Spirit Halloween does that. But, yeah, Saturday, I am going to, go to Spirit Halloween and just see what's there and splurge. I think I did a really good job of budgeting and saving my money this year throughout the month of October. Because October I didn't really do anything. You know, I did all my Halloween events in September, you know, like Horror Nights and Oogie Boogie Bash. So that was all September. So October, I mainly just stayed home, did Inktober, and let seasonal depression kick my ass. So yeah, that's why I didn't really spend money in October. Like, there 2 weekends in a row, I really could not leave my house. I could not get out of bed. Seasonal depression was a bitch. Yeah, Anthony says candy corn is average for me. It's like a C tier for me. Still gotta go to Spirit. Anthony, just go to Spirit Halloween the day after. Just go to the day after, everything's 50% off. Who's here? Is it the unknown? I think it's the unknown. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I could vault over this. I don't like that face. I feel like I'm being targeted because of my cosmetic. But yeah, I love candy corn. But at the same time, I'm still not picky. I can say I don't like Milky Ways, but like, if someone were to give it to me, or if I had no choice, I would still eat it. Why am I being tunneled? This is the second game now. My teammates better be getting gens done. Going this way. I hate this map. I mean, I still have my poison caramel apple from Downtown Disney when I went with my work bestie on Sunday. So I think how I'm going to be spending my Friday night is a bottle of apple Smirnoff, my poison caramel apple, and I'm probably just going to binge like Disney Channel Halloween movies or something. It's just gonna be a cozy night, and I don't have anyone to hang out with Friday night, so... Anthony says, sounds pretty chill. Yep. Oh shit. Carlos says apple Smirnoff sounds good. Yeah, I went to my cousin's Halloween party last Saturday, and they had Smirnoff. And I was looking at the flavors, and I was like, oh, green apple, that's mine. And so I had a bottle, and then my uncle like gave me a refill, so I have an extra bottle in the fridge, and I'm saving it. I have this weird obsession, like, with apples, like apple drinks. It all relates to my OC. Oh. It all relates to my OC. It's a very long and complicated story. And I don't think I can explain it. Wow, this guy's just tunneling everyone. Well, I'm going to run this way. Anthony says he'll be in Big Bear getting drunk with the bears. I wish I can go to the Wolf and Wine Night, and I can get drunk with the wolves. This guy needs to fuck off. Well, this is game number 2. I'm gonna cap it at 5 games just because, like, I took 2 allergy pills. And I know that's gonna knock me out. Carlos says, give a hug to a bear for me. If not friend, why friend shape? You know? Yeah, I still need to do my Inktober drawing. Tonight's prompt is lesson, and I have no idea what to draw. Kat said I'll probably grab something to drink on my way home. And Carl says, exactly! Alright, to the friend shape. Yeah, it's like, I want to go out. But I also don't really want to go out as Levi. Like, my costume is so low effort. Because it is, like, even though I'm wearing all black and I had to tape it up, the tape just gives, you know, like, you know, homemade, do-it-yourself kind of costume. You know, like the Sheet Ghost. Because I'm just gonna dress up for the school. You know, like, I feel like that's the most school-appropriate costume I can wear this year that I have, inspiration for. Because my second choice is Andy Black. But then, I feel like the kids wouldn't get it. And I feel like the kids, especially since I go to a dominantly Asian school, like, where most of the students are Asian, like, they'll know who Levi Ackerman is. And it's like, I'm not trying to impress anyone. You know, I just want to dress up. And I'm committed to the Attack on Titan idea from last year. Which is why I'm just being Levi Ackerman. And also, like, he's just been, in my trans-masculine journey this year, Levi has just helped me feel more comfortable at 5'3", and accept my height, that even though I am short, I can still be, good, I guess. Anthony says, I should be a Disney prince next year. Yeah, fucking right. Only if I have a Disney princess. But, I'm not going to be one half of a couple if I don't have someone to be a couple with. Because I know how, like, for my, cousin's Halloween party over the weekend, we were supposed to dress up as something from the first letter of your name. And for me, everyone knows me by Nikki, so N. And I just went with Nightmare Before Christmas. Even though that's not really a character, I didn't really care. I wasn't gonna put in a lot of effort into that. So I just wore my Jack Skellington hoodie and my Zero shoulder buddy. And then I did my makeup kind of spooky-like. You know, with like the black circles over my eyes and then like this sort of skull design on my mouth. It's funny because the little kids just like looked at me and then never looked at me again. So like I knew I could have been Jack Skellington, especially for Oogie Boogie Bash. Like it would have been so easy for me to just put that together instead of Jim Hawkins, because Jack Skellington is a lot more recognizable than Jim Hawkins. But then I guess it's because I was still attached to this idea of one of the girls I've dated over the summer being Sally. And I just wanted to distance myself from that idea, so I didn't want to be a character that had a partner. And Jim Hawkins is a single, you know, character. He doesn't have a love interest. So, and that was good enough for me. So, Carlos says, regardless of height, I'm happy you're getting more comfortable in your trans-mass journey. Thank you! It's a journey, definitely, because, you know, I do have to celebrate the small wins when I do feel comfortable, or when I do feel happy in some aspects, but I do know there's, like, a long road ahead, and there's a lot more challenges, that I have to deal with. But yeah. Like, one of the challenges is just, like, when to reinforce people calling me by my preferred name, which is Aaron, 2 A's, R-E-N. Just because, like, I know, like, I know it's difficult. It's difficult and it's frustrating on both ends. Like, if people, like, who genuinely want to call me by my preferred name, but then the old name comes up, it's like, it's frustrating, but then I also, like, sometimes I get it, you know, I understand, because I'm not really in a 100% safe environment to completely jump into that new identity. So I get it, but I also don't want to keep reinforcing people if they call me by, you know, like, the name that I don't want. Does that make sense? Like, if people call me Nikki, like, I understand. I understand. And sometimes I do still respond. And especially if it's urgent, like if there's an emergency and someone's like, Nikki, you know, because that's like the first thing that comes to your mind, like, I will respond, but like, I feel like if there's a space or like there's room for me to be like, hey, I want to go by Aaron now, like, you know, I can tell it's frustrating. And the thing is, I don't really have any other trans friends to help me navigate through this, so I'm basically alone in all this, and I'm just trying to do things that are comfortable to me, and like my therapist would say, like, only the wrong people would be uncomfortable, and if they are uncomfortable, then they are the wrong people, you know. So I'm trying to accept that into my mindset, and that the right people will accept me. Why am I back on this fucking map? Holy shit. But yeah, it's like, the right people will accept me, the right people will be patient with me. Why? Same map, same killer. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. Please, I've been tunneled out like 2 games in a row now. But yeah, it's just like, because I do have a friend who identifies as non-binary. And I guess I only have 2 non-binary friends, them and one of my archery kids. And, you know, they have a name change and everything, and I saw how people accept their, you know, preferred names. But then it's like I just realized I don't really have a trans friend that could help me navigate through all this. So I'm jumping into this blind. And the only thing that's reassuring me is that growing up in life, people have always called me brave. Like, wow, you're so brave for doing these things. And I feel like just going for a trans masculine identity and wanting to go by he and him and wanting to have a preferred name is probably one of the bravest or dumbest things I can do, especially this year when the political climate is not ideal. So I chose like a horrible time to do this to myself. Don't go here. Don't come here. Why? I fucking hate this killer. If I get taken to the basement, oh my gosh. I thought I was going to have a good night tonight because I spawned into RPD map. But no, we have tunneling killers. So that's great. Or maybe it's just a character I'm playing. This will be my last game as Levi. I'm going back to Leon, where it's comfortable. And these teammates aren't even getting gens done, so... There's nowhere else for me to go. Hi, Cole. I'm happy for your Blue Jays. I won 2 nights in a row after that 18-inning game on Monday. They're just 1 win away. Oh my gosh, why you bring the fucking killer to me? Yeah, they're doing good. Hope they win it all. Well, for your sake, Cole, I hope for a good game on Friday. I mean, the Dodgers already won last year, so it's all good. I honestly, to be honest, chat, I didn't really have faith in the Dodgers. Like, I was surprised they made it to the World Series. I actually didn't think they would make it, but they did. So, Anthony says they said the Blue Jays haven't won World Series in 32 years. I'm 28. So that's a long time. Cole says it was 1993 Philadelphia when they last won. Wow. You people need to get out of my fucking way. Oh, our teammate hit the second hook. That sucks. Shit. Carlos is gonna head to bed now. Good night, everyone. Good night, Carlo. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a happy Halloween. I'll see you in November. For a second, I was about to say goodnight to Monica, too. Things are quiet, just because I'm locked in, and also I'm depressed. See you soon, Carlo. You take care. Stay safe. Don't let the zombies bite. Next Tuesday, movie night will be Coraline. What did you miss yesterday? You had a headache. Oh, we just watched Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I have a headache too. But I'm blaming the weather. It's so hot and dry. And for what? No way. Caffeine withdrawals. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna need coffee tomorrow. because I'm gonna be staying up working on my costume. I'm going back to... Actually, let's be Scoops Ahoy, Steve. Why the fuck not? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see. Live. Dance with me. Unbreakable. And deliverance. Yes. Ahoy, everyone. Cole says he's almost done with his Halloween costume. You're being, Ash, right? Ash Williams? This guy with a puppet hand? Anthony's asking, is cool call, are you gonna wear a wig for Ash or are you gonna style your hair? I'm not really a wig person, but the one time I did commit to a wig, no one else was as committed as me. To be honest. Cole says, yeah, I'm finishing my chainsaw hand. My hair is really long, so I'm gonna dye it. Oh. No worries, Cole. You have like 2 more games to say as much as you need to. I still don't know what to draw for Inktober. Lesson. Because Anthony, like, already suggested these ideas that I've already considered, but then I'm like, nah. Yeah, archery. I've thought of archery too. Like, I thought of it, Anthony suggested it, and now you're saying it, but then I'm also like, I don't want to spill my archery secrets to the public, especially to people who, I don't want to share that knowledge with. A teacher I liked. Anthony actually suggested Tobias. Yeah, because, you know, Tobias was, a Dauntless trainer, instructor, whatever, but I'm like, I have never drawn Theo James, and I'm sort of afraid to. Like, I've drawn, like, a general outline of Tobias when I did my little comics in my planners back in high school, but it was literally a circle and 2 dots. It was like a upgraded stick figure. But yeah, I don't want to. That sounds too complex, and I just want something easy tonight. Cole says, I'm going to dye it black for the night, slick it back or something to make it look shorter. Yeah, slicking it back makes it look shorter. Yeah, I don't know what. Or you can do a man bun, like Ash Williams with a man bun. I'm sure you can pull that off. Monica says, who said you had to spill secrets? You could just draw kids generically shooting. Right. I guess, like, my idea when I thought of archery was, like, you know, how I teach my cadets. Or, like, my archery kids. Because, like, there's a concept that I teach them their first day of shooting. That's an essay, not a drawing. No, there's diagrams involved. I wrote a whole lesson plan. With a how-to step-by-step guide on how to teach archery 101. Which I completely came up with by myself. Like, I didn't get this from anywhere. I completely thought up of it by myself, and my kids are doing great, so I'm like, wow, I'm doing this for free. A lesson. I guess I can just draw kids generically shooting. I guess. I also want a tattoo, but I don't think there are any artists that are available this weekend that can do what I want. I just want to believe that once October ends, so will my seasonal depression. Back in RPD? No fucking way. How come when I'm not Leon, I get sent to this place? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about being on this map, I'm just complaining about the fact that when I'm Leon, I'm never here. And a springtrap. Nice. Springtrap hunting Steve Harrington onto RPD map. Only on Dead by Daylight is this crossover possible. Oh. I thought that was Springtrap. Oh my gosh, I thought these people were the killer. Oh my gosh, I'm right here. Rick Grimes! Springtrap chasing Steve Harrington and Rick Grimes on RPD map. That is a crazy crossover. Is this my last game, chat? Is this my 4th or my 5th game? No, answer my question first, Anthony. What's better, you think? Walking Dead Seasons 1 and 4, Stranger Things Season 1 and 4? Well, think about it this way. That's sort of an unfair comparison because Stranger Things is like, has a shorter lifespan than Walking Dead. Because Walking Dead had like many seasons. Whereas Stranger Things like is almost ending at 4. Anthony says Walking Dead used to be amazing. Yeah, I can agree. Walking Dead used to be amazing. I remember I watched seasons 1 and 4. 1 through 4. I think it just got too long. Anthony says both amazing, but Stranger Things Season 2 wasn't the best season. It wasn't, because they were just going off of the hype of Season 1. Anthony says you should wear your Levi costume to Chipotle on Halloween. Probably, because it actually looks like a costume. The issue I have with the Chipotle thing is, one, it says you need to, like, download the app. And I doubt people are going to download the app. They're just gonna show up and think that, they're just gonna show up and think they can just get the $6. And I also feel like people are just gonna wear bullshit costumes. They're gonna wear a regular t-shirt and jeans and be like, oh, I'm this character. I'm in costume. So I don't know how Chipotle people are going to, like, regulate that. All I know is that it's gonna be a disaster. It's gonna be stressful, and I don't want to see it. And I just don't want to see cranky people in line. I know I'm gonna be waiting probably half an hour to like an hour. Because especially with food prices going up, people are desperate for a sale on food. So I don't know why Chipotle would do that. I just hope they're prepared for the chaos and the bullshit that's gonna happen. Because I read the instructions. You're supposed to download the app and you're supposed to be like a member on the app. But then I just know people are gonna show up. They don't know what an app is. They're going to spend 10 minutes in line downloading it in front of the cashier. And then they're gonna come in with a bullshit costume, wearing all black, saying they're dressed up as a character, even though they look like they're wearing street clothes. Anthony says, yeah, Chipotle got pricier. Bowl cost $20 the other day. Well, it's because you ask for extra shit. And I doubt you use the app for discounts. Don't you cat sunglass me. So it's Steve, Rick Grimes, and Springtrap on the RPD map. I think that's a hilarious crossover. Like, imagine you're watching Walking Dead back then, and someone tells you, hey, one day, you're gonna be playing a video game where you, as Rick Grimes, are running into RPD station, being chased by Springtrap, the animatronic, and Steve Harrington is there to rescue you. Why does Rick scream like that? Run, Rick Grimes. Run. Chat, is this my last game? Should I play one more game? Or should I end it on this crossover? I just think it's hilarious with Rick, Steve, and Springtrap. Rick has been through a lot! Yeah, you're telling me. I know people vouch for Steve, but I can agree that Rick has gone through a lot more bullshit than Steve has. I'm actually rooting for this guy. Whoa! GG's, Rick. I was rooting for you. One more. Okay. One more. I'll play as Leon. Just because. And I'm gonna just wear my little police uniform. Actually, no, I'll be drunk Leon. Because that represents me. When does the Haunted by Daylight ends in 5 days? So I think the last day will be Tuesday? Okay, so I can still play this on Monday and we can still ride off of the Halloween vibes. The thing is, I hide my username September 30th, 1998, if I'm playing someone who isn't Leon. Because it just doesn't make sense. So, like, when I was playing as Levi and Steve, I hid my username. But now that I'm Leon again, I get to put it back on. Because One time I forgot to change it, and someone was like, "Bro, you're playing the wrong character," and I had to, you know, commit, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right," and so I changed to Leon. And so yeah, I just like the interactions when people were like, "Hey, what happened on September 30th, 1998?" And then it's like a sleeper agent. I recite the whole thing, and I become an unstoppable force. Can you argue that September 30th, 1998 is a lesson because it's a day he'll never forget? And then he's like, this time it can be different. Like, I learned my lesson. I fucked up, but I got better, and now this time it can be different. Like, is that acceptable? Can I just loophole around that? You know what? I'm drawing Leon tonight. For lesson, I'm just gonna do September 30th. I don't care how relevant that is to the prompt. No one's arguing, so I'm assuming that's okay. Yeah, I already know what to draw. Okay. Thanks, chat. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the inspiration. I'm gonna reward myself by eating candy. More candy. More. Oh, and Monica, I shipped out your birthday present. I did not include Milky Ways. I apologize. I didn't know. Monica says, surely he says, that'll teach you at some point. Yeah, after roundhouse kicking, a Spanish farmer. Anthony says, it's okay, Leon, just like Raccoon. Monica says, yay, Christmas then. Okay. Okay, so for Christmas, when I ship out your Christmas present, I will put out Milky Ways. Is that even your favorite candy? Or is that just something that you like and I dislike? Because, like, I was helping my mom put together, like, candy bags for her kids. Because my mom works at a, you know, an elementary school. I work at a high school. And, like, they bought a huge bag of candy from Costco. And I was helping her. And then I was, like, hogging all the Kit Kat and Butterfingers to myself. And I was getting rid of all the Milky Ways and putting them into bags. And I'm like, the kids can have these. I don't want them. Monica likes plain Hershey's and Milky Ways. I am definitely going to write that down on your contact on my phone. Notes. Plain Hershey's and Milky Ways. Okay. Cool. Oh hey, Springtrap again. That's funny. Anthony says he's not a fan of the Milky Way aftertaste. What? Isn't it just chocolate and caramel? Too much caramel. Caramel is a name, man. Caramel is C-A-R-A-M-E-L. If you're gonna dislike something, at least spell it right. Because then you do injustice towards the thing that you actually spelled out. I'm just being picky, because I'm an English major. Okay, so Anthony's not a caramel person. Okay, that makes sense. Anthony's a peanut butter person. That's valid. Holy shit! Holy shit, it's an old man! It's an old man! It's an old man! It's an old man! Monica is the caramel person. Okay, and I am the fruity person. Okay. We are learning a lot about each other. And Cat is a cannibal. Okay, so Anthony's peanut butter. Monica's caramel. I'm fruity. and Cat is a cannibal. For those who weren't paying attention earlier in the chat, Cat likes Kit Kats. Please. Okay. Oh, hey, Cat's still here. Hi. This is my last game anyways. Because I have more stuff to do. And I know tomorrow, I'm gonna get myself Better Buzz coffee. Just because I cannot afford to take a nap. I have too many things to do in preparation for Halloween, including getting my costume together. Monica says Kit Kats are great too. I mean, I like Kit Kats. And I think the Japanese Kit Kats are fun. I like tasting the different Kit Kat flavors. My favorite is the milk tea, because of course. Second favorite is matcha. And third is cookies and cream. So. They sell those at H Mart. Monica, if you don't know, H Mart is an Asian marketplace. We have those here in SoCal. I'm not sure about New York. Oh my gosh. Not that I'm familiar with. It's fine. I mean, Japanese Kit Kats and... yeah. Wow! That throw is insane! Will he be back? Does he always come back? Anthony's asking, do you think I'll like Grace in Resident Evil 9? I'm not sure, but I'm also biased. She has Jill vibes. No, like... I don't think she does. I think she's a scaredy cat, because that's the point. Like, the only reason they had to make a new character and not do Leon or Jill is because Leon and Jill are too overpowered for a horror game. And they want to play into the fear aspect. So I think Grace is a scared character. She's like Ashley, but tougher. I think that's what they're going for. Like a just... Ashley, but slightly bit tougher. Monica's like, that's why it got too actiony. Yeah. Yeah, and like the horror aspect was just like fighting monsters, but like the character, I agree, does need to be afraid. Anthony says he should play Resident Evil 6. That was a fun action game. I still need to decide when to play Resident Evil 6 next month. Because, to be honest, I don't want to spend my Thanksgiving break playing it. Because the reason I stream on the days that I do, which is Monday and Wednesday, and movie night on Tuesdays, is because it helps the week go by fast for me. And I don't want my vacation week going by fast. Ah, wow. Oh my gosh, I can't fucking finish this gen! Anthony's asking, are you gonna play all the campaigns in Resident Evil 6? Yeah! Yeah. Yes, I will. Oh my gosh, you people. Pick one. Why did you run away, man? Holy shit. This is my last game, and we're gonna end it on a good note. Oh. I always come back. Oh. I just witnessed that! Do I want to know? Okay. I always come back. Cool! Okay, well that's 5 games. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you for helping me decide what to do for a lesson. I'm just gonna do September 30th, 1998 because I'm unoriginal. The next time I'm streaming, I'll be wearing my Christmas sweater. The Leon sweater. Our favorite. A holiday classic. But yeah, have a good night. Have a happy Halloween. Monica, have a happy birthday. You and I will decide when we're gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas, our yearly tradition. But yeah, stay safe. Have fun, everyone. Thank you for tolerating me for my October streams. And if I don't see you Monday, Tuesday night is Coraline. So yeah, have a good weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Happy Halloween. Good night. Don't let the zombies bite.